In this video, I'm going to show you the exfoliator that I use and also 2 of the facial masks that I use. And since I'm only talking about 3 products in this video, I'm going to also show you, or I guess share with you, some inexpensive alternatives to the 2 facial masks that I use. So I'm going to start with the exfoliator, and you've seen it, I'm sure, everywhere because it's all over the place, but it's this Apricot scrub. I got it at Walmart for like $2 or $3. I bought the generic version, so it was like super cheap. And I made sure not to get the one with salicylic acid because they have 2 of them. They have just like the plain apricot scrub, and they have the one with the salicylic acid. And I definitely don't want the salicylic acid one because the scrub is already pretty, it can be a little bit rough on the skin. So the last thing you want to do is have acne medication because it's just going to dry out the skin. I think some of the complaints some people have about this exfoliator is that they find it too rough because the scrubbing beads, they're not very finely milled. So they can be kind of rough on people who have sensitive skin. So if you want to try this and you feel like you have sensitive skin, what you may want to do is apply a little bit to your fingertips, rub it on your fingertips for a few seconds, and then whatever's left over, sorry, my computer's falling. Whatever's left over, use that on your face and just don't apply like harsh pressure as you're massaging your skin. Just do like super, like barely touching the skin as you exfoliate. And you don't need a lot of pressure when you're exfoliating. Like just the tiniest bit of pressure is enough, and your skin is going to be really well exfoliated, and you're going to get rid of all that dead skin. And that's always very, very nice. Now I'm going to show you 2 masks that I use. One of them you've seen before because I've used it in past videos. And that's the Kaeline Natural K from Morocco. And it looks like this. It's a clay mask that comes in a powder form. I think this clay is like white clay from Morocco. Looks like this, and you mix the clay with a liquid to make a paste, and then you have your mask. And for the longest time I used water just because that was the easiest, but lately I've been using apple cider vinegar. So I mix the powder with apple cider vinegar, and whenever I take off the mask, my skin is like super bright, which I love. And these like clay masks, especially the ones that come in like powder form, they're really good for people with acne prone skin because they just like suck out all of the impurities. The next mask that I use is I think I've also talked about this one in a prior video, is the Skin Food Black Sugar Mask Wash Off. And this is my second bottle or container of this product, because I really like it. I keep this one in my shower to give myself like a mini facial in the mornings because this is like almost like a 2-in-1 mask. It has the scrubbing beads, so whenever you apply it on your face, it's like an exfoliator, but then the scrubbing beads dissolve, and then you just leave the mask on your face for a few minutes, and then you wash it off. Your skin is like baby soft. It feels really smooth and really soft. So this is not an expensive product. This is, I didn't even mention the price. This one is $21.99 plus $1 for shipping through Amazon.com. And then this one, it's only, how much did I pay for this? I don't think I paid more than $10. I paid somewhere between like $8 and $10 on eBay because it's the only place that I know to purchase something like this, because this is an Asian product. I believe the company that makes this, Skin Food, I think they're Korean based. So I purchased this on eBay, and it takes like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks for shipping because it's coming from Asia. So yeah, it's not expensive, but it can just be a little difficult to get. So yeah. So the first, like I said, I'm going to show you some inexpensive alternatives to what I use. So an inexpensive alternative to this one is, where did I put it? This one. The Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. So just like the one that I use, this one comes in a powder form, like this, and you mix it with a liquid to make the paste. I guess the difference is is that this is like a Moroccan white clay, so I guess it's like a higher quality clay. This one is calcium bentonite clay, but it says that it's 100% natural, and to be honest, it works just the same. With this one, you get, you get 200 grams, and with this one, you get 454 grams. So this is like double it. This is actually 1 pound. You get 1 pound, and this one is only $8.99 plus $1 for shipping if you buy it through Amazon.com. So $9. So that you get a pound of this bentonite clay, and it's gonna last you a really, 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 really long time. This one, which is half of the product, I've had for at least a year. And look, I still have a lot left because you only need like a tiny bit, like a teaspoon, maybe 2, depending on, I guess how much you want to use. But it lasts a really long time. And then an inexpensive alternative, or I guess an easier, not so much inexpensive, because this one isn't expensive at all. An easier option for this one is just to make your own. And there are a lot of recipes, I guess like recipes on YouTube. It's just the honey and sugar mask. It works just the same. I think you just mix like a little bit of honey, a little bit of sugar. You can add some green tea to it, and it works exactly the same as this one. So make your own. It's pretty much the same thing. I think whenever I run out of this one, I'm just going to start making my own. And if you make your own, it's all natural, so it's probably even better than this one, because this one, it's not an all natural. I can't read the ingredients because they're all in Korean, but I know this is not an all natural mask. So if you make your own, it's all natural, and I think it's better than this one, and you spend less, and you don't have to wait 2 weeks for it to get to your house. So I'm like running out of breath. So yeah, that's it for products that I use. Actually, I'm gonna share one more product with you, but I'm gonna leave that for the next video. So there's one more part, and the product that I'm going to show you is a serum that I use. But yeah, I have several things to say about it, so I'm gonna leave that for a video of its own. If you have any questions about the products I showed you in this video, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Ow. I had a pen, so I went by. Oh my gosh. See? I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Okay. Bye.